can still smell it. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yo. What up, people? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I'm your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big up to that 501. That 317, man. Y'all know how I get down, baby. Little Rock, Indianapolis, I'm back, she back, they back, he back, we back. All right, my bad. And we in the motherfucking building, man. How y'all doing today, man? How's everybody doing today, man? Salute to everybody out there in the chat. Thank y'all for coming on, supporting Mike on Sports. I appreciate it. It's fight day. Yes, sir. It's fight day, man. Mic check how I sound. Big up Derek Lincoln. TJ Boxing and Sports, what's going on, my brother? Ace Retro, what's going on? Slick Rick the Ruler, a.k.a. Seattle Rick, what's going on, baby? Man, how I sound, man? Mic check, I sound good. I'm in there like this. Should I start talking like this on the mic, like a rapper? Should I start should I be a rapper this month? Nah. Let me stop. I ain't want to be no rapper this motherfucker today. I ain't got no bars. I ain't gonna stunt. I ain't got no bars. I ain't got a bar to save my life. Hell nah. I was a basketball player. Yeah, I played basketball. I ain't rap. I was a basketball player. I wasn't no rapper. You know what I'm saying? How y'all doing today, man? Hey, man. Hopefully everybody having a damn good Saturday. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Shit, I just woke up about an hour and a half ago, nigga. I was out of there. I was out of that motherfucker last night, boy. I was on that liquor last night, boy. I was out of that, boy. Shit. Not even gonna front. I was like, nigga, should I get up? Might get about 3 o'clock. Let me go get my black ass up then. You know what I'm saying? About 3 o'clock, I said, man, let me go get my black ass up, man. I've been sleeping far too long. Today's is Miss on Sports birthday. Today's my girl birthday, so y'all Y'all do me a favor, man. If y'all see her in the chat, if she come on the chat, man, y'all do me a favor and y'all wish her a happy birthday. If she come in the chat, man, I need y'all to wish her a happy birthday. That's all. That's all I want. And when y'all see Miss on Sports, just tell her happy birthday, man. Today's her birthday. You know what I'm saying? Should be great. I'm gonna tell you when you know you got a real one. I'm gonna tell y'all when y'all know y'all got a real one. Even though it's her birthday. Even though it's her birthday, she understands. She understands that it's fight night. Even though it's her birthday, she understands it's fight night. And she said, hey, baby, go ahead and do your fight night. And we can celebrate tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? She did just get off, you know what I'm saying, working a 12-hour shift last night. So she ain't really too fucked up about it. So it is what it is. So my girl, birthday today, y'all wish her a happy birthday. Now, where should we begin? Honestly, I got a problem with boxing. I got an issue with boxing, man. I got an issue. But don't forget, Plant and Canelo tonight.
And here comes Canelo, facing the 7th undefeated champion in his career.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is for the first ever undisputed super middleweight championship of the world. Saul Canelo Alvarez versus Sweet Hands.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all know.
My bad. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck I did to this goddamn microphone. This shit ain't coming through like it's supposed to be coming through. Oh, maybe it's the cord. Is it the right cord? Maybe it's not. Let me change cord right quick. But yeah, man, it was a fight last night. We had a women's unification fight last night. Hamaduchi and Mayer got down last night, man. It was like I tell you. That's one of the best women fights I done seen. It's so damn good that I am rewatching it right now as we speak. Those women last night, man, they put on a tremendous performance. Show guts, show toughness, showed a lot of different things about them last night. And you would think, you know what I'm saying, after a fight like that, you know what I'm saying, you would have some kind of good resolution to the fight. Oh, people get their praise, you know what I'm saying? We get a close fight, and the judges, you know what I'm saying, do what's right. That ain't happened last night. That didn't happen last night. What happened last night was somebody got robbed. Somebody got robbed last night, dog. Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say she got robbed, but she got robbed. Andre Ward had her up, Hamaduchi, up through 4 rounds. She had her up through 4 rounds. So that means Mayer won the last 6 rounds. I don't know about that. I ain't gonna sit here and ride with that, man. It really makes me mad, man, seeing somebody do all they can, put the work in, but then you get a decision like that last night. 100-90? 100-90. Did y'all watch the fight last night? Did y'all watch the fight last night? I know what Xavier did, because he said that they both dogs. You know, they big dogs. Really. That was a damn good fight last night. Damn good fight. But it's like if you got a scorecard of 100 to 90, your scorecard was filled out before the fight started. If you watching the fight, Hamaduchi versus Mayer last night, ain't no way in hell your scorecard gonna say 100 to 90. No way. It's just not possible. It's just not possible. Unless there is corruption. Unless there is corruption. Unless there is corruption. Unless there is absolute corruption in the sport of boxing. When are we gonna get better, man? I don't get it. Like, when is boxing gonna get better? When are judges gonna stop taking money under the fucking table? When are judges gonna stop filling out scorecards before the fight? When are judges gonna have some semblance of integrity? These motherfuckers ain't got no integrity. 100 to 90? Are you fucking kidding me? But it is disgusting to see somebody, and I'm watching it right now, I'm watching it again, to see Hamaduchi go in there and give her all. She's a champion. She ain't coming in as a challenger. She a champion, bringing her belt in to unify. She a champion, and you just gonna do a champion like that? Blood, sweat, and tears. Some of you judges don't know nothing about. Y'all niggas over there eating hot dogs and shit, and goddamn me writing down numbers on a paper. Have you been in the boxing ring? Have you got hit in the fucking face? Have you been training? Have you made weight? You ain't did none of that shit. But y'all the dudes that we leave the decision up to. This shit gotta change, and somebody gotta change it. We need new scoring for fucking comeback fights, especially boxing. We need new judging in boxing. 100 to 90. Nobody cared though. Nobody cared. It's a woman fight. It's gonna get swept under the rug. It's gonna get swept under the rug like it's no big deal. It's a big deal to me. It's a big deal to me. And I'm so sick and tired of seeing this shit happen over and 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 over again. Shit is fucking disgusting. Fucking disgusting. My microphone I hit that right. What's going on? Well, I hate this shit right here. Like, what is going on? My headset and shit. All right, give me a second, y'all. I don't know why. I swear, this the worst shit in the world, man. Thought I bought some new shit. My new shit don't work. Oh my God. Let me see what we got going on. Give me like 30 seconds. Let me go find my other cord. This shit sound bad. Oh, I know why. That's why. I'll put that whack ass cord in. Yeah, we're gonna go out to last night's panel of Tim Bradley. They had Tim Bradley talking last night, Andre Ward, Mike Coppinger. Y'all know the game. Y'all know the vibes. Y'all know the vibes. So we had all those guys talking last night. Let's see what these motherfuckers have to say about this Hamaduchi shit. I really don't understand it. Me personally, I don't understand it. I don't get it. I don't like it. But again, I guess they don't really give a fuck about you and me. I guess they don't really give two fucks about you and me. Cause they gonna keep on doing it. I'm gonna be back here. I'm gonna be back here next week screaming and shit. Oh man, it's another robbery. Another robbery taking place, y'all. Nothing gonna happen about it. Ain't shit gonna happen about it either. Niggas still gonna rob motherfuckers every week. Every week. The volume is just not working today, huh? Let me see what we got. Headphone.
Seeds of the pond. I don't think she'll have a problem with that at all. So,
Andre, we see Eddie Hearn, who is the promoter for Maeva Amadouche, and he's got to be disgusted with the scorecards, as were we. But let's give credit where credit is due, because Maeva Amadouche, she may be limited defensively, but she makes up for it in relentlessness and offensive prowess.
Absolutely. I mean, her offense is her defense, meaning she punches so frequently and she starts off so fast that she keeps their hands close to them. They're too busy trying to defend themselves, and they forget that they're supposed to be trying to win a fight. And you got to give her credit for that. She's defended her belt for an extended period of time. She's kept her belt for a long time, and you don't see fighters, male or female, do that these days. They get the belt for a year, maybe 2 years, 3 years. You start getting the belt, keeping the belt for about 3 or 4 years. It's like, wow, she's kept it longer than that, and that's for a reason. She just met her match tonight, and Michaela Mayer graduated and went to the next level.
6 title defenses coming in.
Yeah, I hear you, Andre Ward. I get it. I know you friends with Michaela Mayer, but god damn, are we just going are we just gonna be like, all right, man, she lost. Oh, big deal, she lost. Big deal. Move on. Let's just move right along. Like, no, man, that ain't right.
But Amadouche, and when you look at the landscape of the female boxing, we have great fights for Michaela Mayer still. Where do you see? Is she the top dog right now?
Amanda Serrano, one of those two fights, that's the big fight. Big fights. Not a lot of weight classes. They're going to have to get a little creative by moving up and moving down.
I think the one thing I really do appreciate about the women is not just the unifications, but the undisputed titles that Claressa Shields is.
Here we go. This is the part that I want to get to. This is the part that I wanted to get to. Eddie Hearn, his reaction to what happened last night. Hear what Eddie had to say.
Well, it was a great fight, but what did you think of the scorecards?
Listen, I thought Maeva Hamadushi edged the fight, but it was a 6-4 fight. It was. I just saw the punch stats. I think 239 landed from Maya. 230.
I mean, of course, Eddie gonna say his fighter edged the fight, but I mean, It's tough to say she didn't, though. It's real tough to say, you know what, she didn't do enough, Mike. I don't know about that. I thought she did a lot. I thought Hamadouche, I thought she did a lot last night, man. I was impressed with her last night. I was like really impressed with the way she went out there and fought. I was.
.34 from Hamadouche. I mean, it was just, when you got people in the ring saying it was one of the best female fights I've ever seen, which it was, how can you score a fight 100 to 90? Or give her 1 round or 2 rounds in the fight? It was crazy. But, massive respect to both. We were all trying to push the female side of the sport, and they deserve to get this platform. It's just disappointing that, Hamadouche didn't get the credit she deserved. And everyone's going to talk about the scorecards now, rather than a tremendous spectacle that we just saw.
I think it was lousy scorecards.
Facts.
Story should have been.
Everybody gonna talk about the scorecard. The scorecard should have been this.
Listen,
should have been
there
that.
are a lot of female champions around this weight. Would you be reluctant now to send them over here to fight a champion?
No, look, it's not about females or males. It's just about boxing. Bad scoring is a global pandemic, not just over here. We see it in Britain a lot. Fighters come over, and it's almost like a scorecard is filled out before the fight's even finished. I mean,
that's what I said, man. I think that these scorecards, bro, are filled out before the fight even done. And I'm watching the fight last night, bro. I'm looking at it again. I'm just not seeing 100 to 90. That was disgusting, man. But we can move on. We can move on. We can definitely move on. No problem at all. Don't get me started, man. Don't get me started. This shit right here is for the birds. The fuck is that shit looking like that? Hey, y'all, what's going on, man? What's good? Oh, man, this is some... Is that a fucking back feed? Let's see. Wonder any back feed? Wonder any back feed? No, I'm not. That's just me. All right, so what else we got, man? Oh yeah, last night we had breaking news. Let me find that timestamp. Let me find that timestamp right quick. Let me see. Timestamp that thing. So this came out last night at 51:40. 51:40. Let me see. All right. Bop.
Telling Casino Mike, you're breaking some news tonight.
That's right, Bernie. I am told that Virgil Ortiz, one of the fastest rising stars in the sport, is making a big change in his corner. He's going to be switching from Robert Garcia, who's been training him since his pro debut in 2016, and now he's going to be going to Eddie Reynoso at Canelo's gym in San Diego. So that's Virgil Ortiz, big 2021 with wins over Maurice Hooker and Mean Machine, but in 2022, Eddie Reynoso. Back to you.
All right, so Golden Boy fighter going over to Eddie Reynoso. Mark, what are your thoughts?
I'm kind of surprised because of all the young fighters who try to provoke fights on the internet, the guy who's put together the most substantial year was in fact Virgil beating Hooker, beating Egis Kabalauskis. And if you look at the year Robert Garcia's had, the way he turned around Giovanni Santillan, what he's done for Joshua Franco, he's had a pretty good year himself. But I guess Virgil knows what's good for Virgil.
Tim, what are your thoughts on the change?
I don't even know what to say. I mean, he was having a lot of success with Robert Garcia. I don't know what happened in the inside. I'm not sure what's going on, but I think he may be looking for defense. I mean, anybody that's going over there to Canelo's camp, they're looking for a little bit of defense and they're looking for offense as well. So, I'm surprised. Wow.
Yeah, I'm surprised too. Now, Virgil Ortiz wasn't too happy with Mike Kabachier releasing that bit of news. Even so much so, he came out and said that Mike was lying. He came out and said Mike was lying, but Mike Kabachier, you know what I'm saying, stood by his guns, stood by his journalistic integrity. And this is what Virgil Ortiz posted last night on his Twitter. Let me go. Here we go right here. So this is what Virgil Ortiz posted last night on his Twitter. This is what Virgil had to say. Virgil says, unless me, my manager, RGM promo, or my dad has spoken or anything related to my career, don't believe it. I already said no to Mike Kabachier. Respect my answer. Now, Robert Garcia came out and did an interview. Robert Garcia came out and yeah, he left RGBA. So it's like this, right? It's like this with me. Don't come out and say somebody lying when you know damn well that they not lying. How you gonna say somebody lying when you know goddamn well you not with Robert Garcia no more? You know damn well you ain't with Robert Garcia no more. But Mike Kabachier gotta be lying. No, man. Now, I understand Mike maybe broke the news too early, or Mike did this and Mike did that, but goddamn, he a reporter. That's what reporters do. They break news. They break the fucking news. And for you to post this little shit, and then we find out that Mike was actually telling the truth. It's like, come on, Virgil. Robert Garcia confirmed it. I mean, it's cool, bro. People change trainers. Maybe you aren't going with Eddie Noso. Maybe he's not going with Eddie Reynoso. But when Mike reporting that you left, goddamn me, that you left motherfucking that you left RGBA, guess what happened, dog? You left RGBA, no problem. Ain't no problem with that. Ain't no problem with that, man. You are entitled to work with whoever you want to work with. Just don't call the journalist, the media man, a liar. You know what I'm saying? I ain't with that. I ain't with that. Don't call the media man a liar. Don't call the media dude a liar. We gotta sometimes you gotta be like, all right, bro. Damn, I ain't wanna release the news, but yeah, I'm not with Robert Garcia no longer. I haven't really made a decision on who I want to go with next. It could be Eddie Reynoso. I'm not 100% sure yet. That's all you got to say. That's all you got to say. How y'all feel about now? Do y'all think Eddie Reynoso is the right trainer for Virgil Ortiz? Pitbully was good. Don't forget, if you want to be a part of that Mike on Sports game, Mike on Sports membership club, you can go ahead and join the membership. You know what I'm saying? You can hit that membership button right beside this subscribe button, and you'll be a part of the Mike on Sports gang. What y'all think though? Do y'all think Virgil Ortiz will look better under Eddie Reynoso? Do y'all think Virgil Ortiz is making the right decision if he is going with Eddie? I mean, look. I mean, that's the move. That's the move. If you are a Hispanic fighter and you good and you got a name, you might consider Eddie Reynoso, and I ain't nothing wrong with that. Like I ain't got no problem with Eddie Reynoso getting business. Let him get all the business that he can, because he got if you are Hispanic with a name like Ryan Garcia, Eddie Reynoso, Oscar Valdez, Eddie Reynoso, Canelo, Eddie Reynoso, Andy Ruiz, Eddie Reynoso. Now we got Virgil Ortiz going to Eddie Reynoso. Eddie Reynoso getting a nice little stable over there. I ain't got no issue with that. Can Eddie Reynoso get him to a world title? Can Eddie Reynoso get him to a world title? Can Eddie Reynoso get Virgil Ortiz to a world title? That's what I want to know. Now that 147, if he can't get it done at 147, I really doubt he can get it done at 154. It is some killers at 154. Neil Sinclair, what's going on? Roderick, what's going on, my dog? Team PED. I mean, look, bro, you are entitled to that opinion, my dog. I ain't got no issue with it, because shit, there have been multiple people associated with Eddie Reynoso who have tested positive for PEDs. That is a fact. That is a fact. So, Roger, I ain't got no issue with you saying anything about that. You know what we're going to do? We're going to invite some people onto the panel today. If anybody want to come onto the panel, man, you are more than welcome. Give me your take on Virgil Ortiz being with Eddie Reynoso. Give me your take on the fucked up judging that we got. And let's go ahead and move right along to our next topic of the motherfucking day. Well, real quick, let me put an end note on this Virgil Ortiz. Do I think Virgil Ortiz can be champion at 147? Depends on what happened with the belts. Depends on if we get undisputed. Depends on if Errol Spence moves up. It depends on a lot of things. I'm not gonna say that he can't be world champion. I'm gonna say this. I don't see him beating Terrence Crawford. I don't see him beating Errol Spence. And I don't see him beating Jaron Ennis. Anybody else, it's fair game. Anybody else out there, Virgil Ortiz can possibly, you know what I'm saying, get the win over. I wouldn't mind seeing Virgil Ortiz versus Conor Ben. There we go. There we go. Happy birthday, baby. I want everybody in my chat. Everybody in my chat right now. I need y'all to type 3 letters. HBD Miss on Sports. That's all you got to do. HBD Miss on Sports. Everybody in my chat right now, tell my baby happy motherfucking birthday. It don't cost you nothing. It don't cost you nothing. It is free. Y'all go out there right now and say, hey, Miss on Sports, happy motherfucking birthday to you. That's what I need. I want her to feel the love that y'all give me. Give me that same love. Give her that same love y'all give me, man. Give her that same love y'all give me. Thank you, Neil. Thank you, Xavier Coleman. Thank you, Derek Lincoln. Thank you, Dead Game Boxing. Thank you, Roderick. Joey Chaz, where you at, baby? Come on, Joey. Give me an HBD for Miss on Sports, baby. Get the goddamn me the feel of. There we go, Joey. There we go, Joey, my guy. Shout out to my guy, Joey, man. Shout out to everybody out there who wish my girl, man, a happy birthday, bro. I appreciate it, man. Y'all some good dudes. Y'all some good dudes. Make sure she feel that love. Make sure Mike on Sports and a Cash App for Miss on Sports B-Day. I got you, big dog. Miss on Sports. We going to the liquor store, baby. Darren sent us some liquor. Darren said, hey, Mike, we going to the liquor store, Mike. Yes, sir. We're going to get a bottle of that. Hey, D Nice, thank you, baby. I appreciate it, D. Slick Rick the Ruler, thank you. Neil Sinclair. Neil Sinclair, let me show you something, Neil. I know you probably weren't here the other day. I know you probably weren't here the other day. You know what I'm saying? I know you probably went around the other day. Let me just show you something, Neil. Let me show you what I did. Let me show you what your boy Mike on Sports did this past weekend, man. Well, this past what? On a Tuesday. Let me show y'all what I did on a Tuesday. Nah, probably a Thursday or some shit. I don't fucking know. I don't remember. I leave the fucking dates and everything up to the women. You know what I'm saying? All the anniversaries and shit, I leave it up to the women. Oh man. That's what I did, Neil. That's what I did, Neil Sinclair. Sinclair. That's what I did, man. You know what I'm saying? I got with the program. You feel me? I got with the program, Neil. Yeah, Neil, it was a good time, Neil. It was a good time, Neil. Oh yes, sir. Oh yeah. You know I'm knocking that out the park. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. When I was looking right here, I was looking like, boy, I'm about to tear that ass up. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I was looking like, girl, I'm about to put this goddamn me hammer on your goddamn me tool belt. You know what I'm saying? That's what I told her. No lie. That right there, boy, I was saucy. I was saucy than the motherfucker, boy. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I was. I was saucy, dog. I was saucy. Cool breeze. And look, all my Mike on Sports supporters, well, not all of y'all, because y'all, it's some of y'all niggas weird. But some of y'all gonna be invited to my wedding. Derek Lincoln, you know you invited. D Nice, you know you invited. Brandon Maurice, you know you invited. Cool Breeze, you know you're there. Rabisky, you know you're there. Xavier Coleman, you know you're there. And a couple more other motherfuckers come through. I'm just saying, I'm sending out invites. I'm sending out invites, man. You're gonna be down south. We're gonna have medical marijuana, so you ain't gotta worry about that. I got you. I got you. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all my guys, man. Y'all my guys. Let's get back to what I want to get back to, though. So Mike Carpenter dropped that breaking news about Virgil Ortiz. Virgil Ortiz becoming champion at 147? Maybe. It's gonna be a tough ass though. It's gonna be a tough ass though. But hey, maybe he can do it. I'm not saying that he can't. But beating Earl, beating Terrence, and beating Jerron, I just don't see it in the cards for him. That's just me. That's just me. I don't see it in the cards for him. I don't see it in the cards for him. But y'all know what we do have. What I do see, I see a big time fight tonight coming up, man. I see a big time barn burner coming up tonight, man. And I don't mean a barn burner and I mean it's going to be competitive. I mean a barn burner is going to be an ass whooping from pillar to post. I think Canelo going to get it done from pillar to motherfucking post. He just a bad dude, man. He different. Canelo just different, man. He really lived a life of a boxer. I know he got the failed PED test, and I always speak to the fire. That's why I ain't got a #1 pound per pound. I can't have a guy who has a failed drug test at #1. That's just my personal criticism, my personal critique. But I ain't gonna sit here and act like this man don't live the lifestyle of a boxer. Fought 4 times this year, 4 times in 1 calendar year. This man lived the lifestyle of a fighter. Always in shape, always training, and always just working on the basics. Like I watched the video book where Canelo literally threw bang, 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 and he did it for like 5 minutes, just working on that one punch, and that's just on camera. So Lord knows what he's doing off camera. Lord knows what he's doing off camera. Canelo just different, bro. Canelo just different, bro. I understand he a drug cheat. You can call him a drug cheat because that's in his past. You're not lying about that. But don't let the drug shit, because it's boxing. He failed 1 test and he failed another one, but he failed 2 tests. You know what I'm saying? But it was around the same time. But don't let that take away from what you see. What you see. You seen Canelo fat? Has anybody seen Canelo look pudgy? I seen Plant look pudgy when they first got together. You ain't never seen Canelo look no weight but ready to go. I'm just saying, dog. We gonna see. Sometimes you gotta be about it because sometimes you gotta live a life, man. And that's just it. Sometimes you gotta live a lifestyle, bro. But let's see what the experts got to say.
Our very own Mike Coppinger, your impressions of what it felt like to be in the building for this very anticipated fight.
Bernardo, it was great to be back in an arena packed full of fans because this is Canelo's first fight in Vegas since November of 2019 when he knocked out Sergey Kovalev. And of course, Wilder Fury, no fans because of COVID. But today, packed house, all the Mexicans. What I liked, Caleb Plant was embracing the booze and he even pulled a Hulk Hogan and was welcoming more.
Tim, your thoughts on what you saw from both guys on that scale?
Whatever Canelo's eating, I want some of that. I'm not going to lie. He looked like a brick house, honestly. Abs. I never seen a guy with abs like that. You know, he looks serious.
Wait.
Well,
I'm just saying, you have abs on top, or you had abs on top of that.
Not a Latino brother like that. Now with abs like he had, but you know, it's one of those things where you don't.
Damn, did Tim take a shot? Damn, did Tim just let one off? Did Tim just let one off real quick? That nigga, he was so slick about it. Did Tim did he just did he just do that? Oh, Tim. Whatever he eating, he got abs like that. I ain't never seen another Latino brother with abs like that. Oh, come on, Tim. Damn, Tim, I ain't no Tim with just letting it fly off the goddamn Tim, man. Tim slick with it. I like Tim, man. Sometimes Tim can rub me the wrong way. No lie. When he disrespected Bud, but he came back and apologized though. I said, you know what, man? Tim a real dude. He came back and he apologized to my nigga Bud. He apologized to that boy Terrence Crawford because he was wrong. I respect that. I respect that. I do. I respect that. I just said Tim head always in fire, K. You gotta quit that, man. Tim a good dude, man. Tim just ain't. He ain't with he not friendly with nobody no more. All that friendly shit gone.
You don't want to motivate a guy like Canelo Alvarez, man. And I think that's what Caleb planned. I think that's where he's making a mistake. When you motivate him.
That's what I said, Tim. Everybody called me crazy. Oh, Canelo the hook now. Oh, he Debo now. Oh, Canelo the... No. You don't want to piss somebody like Canelo off. You don't want to give him more motivation. Caleb Plant been doing all this yapping, all this talking, and he done talked his way into it. I'm telling y'all today. See me in about 7 hours. 7 hours from now. We're gonna see who's gonna be who right and who wrong. You don't come out and you don't poke the bear. You don't poke the fucking bear. Y'all learn that shit in school. I mean, well, maybe not school, but you learn that shit on the fucking streets in your hood, in your neighborhood. If you grew up in fucking the suburbia, maybe I ain't talking to you. Maybe I ain't talking to you. But if you grew up how I grew up, you don't go around fucking with people. You don't know what that other man can do. You don't know what that other man about. He could be a killer. When it comes to boxing, Canelo a killer. When it comes to boxing, Canelo a killer. And he got a hit out on goddamn Plant. Oh, he got a bounty on Plant head. I'm telling y'all. It ain't gonna be shit sweet tonight, Harold. I'll tell you that. It won't be no sweet hands tonight. Them bitch gonna be sour as a motherfucker coming in. He gonna be taking sour hands all night. Sour Patch Kids. Canelo just Sour Patch Kid, that motherfucker. He gonna break his shit, bro. The man ain't cut his eye at a press conference, man. The man cut his eye at a press conference, dog. The man fucked around, had his glasses on, took them bitches off, had them in his hand, Plant came forward, he dropped his glasses, blocked the shot, 1, 2, 3, and was out of there. It was out of there. What the fuck is going on, man? Yeah, man, please. I seen all I needed to see during the first press conference. I seen all I needed to see. I just don't see it. I just don't see how Caleb Plant can get the job done against a guy who is just, to me, in my personal opinion, he's on a different level. And I don't want to hear that shit. Don't come to me on Sunday. Don't come to me on Sunday. Mike, why you ain't giving Canelo credit? Because he's supposed to beat that motherfucker. He's supposed to be playing. He's supposed to be playing. I ain't give Bud credit for beating Kell Brook. I ain't give Bud credit for beating Amir Khan. He supposed to do that. Them niggas ain't on your level. Neither is Plant. Go beat Benavidez, Canelo. Yeah, beat Benavidez. I ain't even saying that. I'm not even going to bring up Charlo's name no more. Charlo done disappointed me, bro. Charlo disappointed me, man, when I see him in that interview yesterday. out here drunk. Come on, man. You can't be out here sipping on the scissor. You can't be out here project padding, man. You can't be out here project padding, dog. Nah, Derek, you don't give a nigga credit for nigga who you supposed to beat. The bug get credit for beating me machine? Hell no. I was happy when he did it, but it ain't like it's a crowning achievement. Go beat Sean Porter, nigga. Now you supposed to beat them niggas, man. You Bud, remember? You Bud. You supposed to beat that nigga. Go beat Sean Porter now. I know you can do it. Let's show these other motherfuckers who don't believe that you that dude. I ain't got no words. I ain't got no doubts. I know what you about. I'm seeing Sean Porter everywhere. He in Vegas. He over there. He here. Matter of fact, Sean Porter was here last night. Are we gonna get to it? Sean Porter sat down with Mark Krieger. They only had one microphone. I don't know what's wrong with ESPN budget. I don't know what's going on with the ESPN budget over there, but they only had one microphone. I mean, damn! If they need another mic, call Mike. I'll lend you one. I'll lend you a microphone. I don't know what's going on with the budget over on the broadcasting side over on ESPN, but y'all got to do better. Ain't no way in hell you supposed to bring Sean Porter on there and his microphone don't work. Now him and Mark got to pass the mic back and forth like a goddamn baton. This not a relay race. This not no goddamn relay race. Why the fuck is they passing back a microphone? It's not one more microphone in the goddamn building. You mean to tell me y'all got one microphone? Nobody got no extras in that motherfucker. Ain't not one extra microphone in that son bitch. Man, fuck that, bro. Don't, no, man. It's a damn, they gotta stop doing boxing like this, man. They making this shit look, and speaking of doing boxing wrong, boy. Wait. I just looked and I glanced over and I seen Jake Paul. How many people watched the Jake Paul press conference today? They really trying to make a fucking, they really out here making a parody of the sport. He brought out Drewski as a coach. Like, come on, man. What we doing, bro? What we doing, man? I'm with Devontae Davis, man. I'm with Terrence Crawford. Y'all just making fun of the sport at this point. Y'all just making fun of the sport we love at this point. Y'all just out here he ha ha. I don't get that shit, bro. I ain't like you gonna bring out a dude who ain't got nothing to do with the sport. As a coach, he a comedian for a living. Like, come on, man. Come on, man. Like y'all really goddamn me making fun of our sport we love. Y'all really taking this shit for a game. It's a game to y'all. It's a game to y'all. You got this nigga up here asking questions and shit. He don't know shit about what he answering. Got these niggas up there doing goddamn me patty cake. Look, let's show them the new moves we learned. Patty cake. What the fuck, man? So y'all think this shit sweet. That's what y'all saying. Y'all think this boxing shit sweet. Niggas out here making fun of our sport, y'all. Niggas out here, I'm keeping it a buck, man. Don't ever say Mike ain't kept it a buck with y'all dudes. I'm keeping it a buck. These dudes out here making fun of our sport.
him. That's extra fuel going to fight. Not only do you have to deal with the skills of Canelo, the power, you got to deal with the fame of Canelo, everything that goes and ties into this fight. It's difficult. So now when you tick him off, I already know what to expect.
B-Dog, have you ever seen Drake video, Laugh Now, Cry Later? Whatever, Cry Now, Laugh Later, whatever. He the fat nigga in the video that Drake asking for a tissue. Hey man, you got a tissue? Why the fuck would I have a tissue? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who he is. If you ain't like that, then I really don't know. Just go type in D-R-U-S-K-I. That's it. D-R-U-S-K-I. You'll figure it out in 30 seconds. Power of Google.
I know what I'm expecting during the fight. I think the fight's going to be okay in that first half, and then second half is going to be over like that. Over like that.
Listen, fellas, like, you know, win, lose, or draw. Like, I'm not a fan of like overly respecting a guy who has the reputation. Like, you respect him enough to go to camp and prepare and to be sharp and to be alert and do what you need to do. But after that, that's where it stops. I mean, that's the problem. That's the reason why a lot of fighters can't win the big fight, because they're in awe. They're thinking like a civilian. They're thinking like a reporter. They're thinking like a broadcaster. Fighters are in the position that they're in because they do extraordinary things. So no matter what happens Saturday night, you got to fight fire with fire. Don't get out of character. But if you start to give in the little things leading up to the fight, and you start to give too much respect to a fighter like Canelo, you think that's going to stop come fight night? It's going to translate into that ring. So I have no problem with what Caleb Plant has done throughout the course of this build-up, as well as in the weigh-in, because that weigh-in is sort of like the first real moment where it gets real, because the fight's the next day. You got to stand your ground and look them in the face and say, look, bro, you're going to have to be everything that they say that you are, because I'm going to be here. So I got no problem with it. In fact, I like it.
Well, we had a fight last week where
I get that. And Andre Ward is right. But it still don't take away from the fact that you can't overly respect your opponent, because at the end of the day, it's going to translate. Man, the disrespect, boy, that get to a new level. You can be disrespectful, but you can keep it clean. Caleb didn't keep shit clean. He went on a Twitter tirade. Then he did it, doubled down, did it to his face. It's just gonna be so intriguing to see how this shit plays out tonight, man. It's gonna be so intriguing to see how this shit play out tonight, man. 317-220-6995. Remember to call in if you want to call in, man. Let me know how you feel. Let me know how you feel, man. How you got tonight. Who you think gonna get it done? Who when does it go 12? What round do you get the stoppage? I want to know why you feel. If you want to tell me. If not, then I understand. Maybe you still on the fence.
we saw a guy win the press conference, win the weigh-in, then he went out and got housed. I don't think that's Caleb Plant. And I think that Caleb Plant showed a healthy amount of disrespect, certainly not all, for Canelo. What I really like about Canelo, though, and I think that this is under mentioned, from the first Triple G fight to the second Triple G fight, he showed you how well he can adapt, and he controlled the center of that ring, and he pushed.
You bring that up, Mark, but damn, from the first Triple G fight to the second Triple G fight, you do know that that's when he popped for his steroids. You do know that's when he got the 6-month ban for his steroids. You know that's what happened, right? So maybe the improvement was the clenbuterol.
Pushed back a tough guy in that fight. So I don't underestimate not just Canelo's ability, not just his power, not just his venom in this case, but how adaptable he is in that ring.
And I think that's something you mentioned. And what I take away from a conversation that I had with Canelo is his viciousness now. At 168 pounds, he busted up the orbital bone of Billy Joe Saunders. That was after he busted up the biceps of Callum Smith in a planned attack with Eddie Reynoso. And so when I sat down with Canelo, that stood out, along with the fact that he's going for history for a Latino fighter, becoming undisputed with all 4 belts.
Becoming undisputed is something that would be historic. What would it mean for your career?
I think this fight is for me one of my best fights because very few fighters
Yeah, we didn't watch that part. We didn't watch that part. Let's get to final. I don't want to say final prediction because I'll probably come back to my final prediction on Canelo Alvarez. But I did want to get to something that happened last night that we got to talk about, man. I just want to know, like, when and where or when, how, you know what I'm saying? Like, when he started doing this, like Sean Porter out here talking like he knocking niggas shit loose. Sean Porter out here talking like he knocking niggas shit loose. He talking like he motherfucking, oh, not Mr. Put him down. I don't know about that, bro. But I'm gonna let y'all hear Sean. Like, don't take my word for it. Let Sean say what he got to say.
Who I have here, Sean Porter. How you doing, champ?
I'm doing good, man. You here at 7:15.
Yeah.
You want to get you out of here.
No. You've known Terrence since the amateurs. You've been friends. Tell me about that kid that you first met. Your mic's not on? You want to use mine?
I'll use yours. Well, the kid that I know is the same kid.
They got to do better, but I'm telling y'all, that can't be you can't be passing mics live on TV, man. That should look tacky. As far as production wise, you passing mics live on TV, that shit look tacky as hell.
Kid you see in the ring now, he's always been an aggressive fighter. He's always gone out there and laid it all on the line. He's very fast, very quick, and mean. And that's who I've known him to be. Everybody in the boxing game always knew Terrence to be mean in and out of the ring.
You got through. Why was that?
You know, and I think he knows this. Like, there's something special about me. I'm a little different, and where other people weren't willing to befriend him because they just didn't want to get on his bad side or didn't want to deal with anything. I always looked at it as an opportunity to to do what everybody else wouldn't do. And so I said, you know what? Hey, let's hang out. We would play ball at the Olympic Training Center. We would go to the mall together. You know, just little things, but it was enough for him and he and I, for us to have an effect on one another that when 10, 15 years later, we still appreciated what we did, the times that we had when we were younger.
3 years ago, he's fighting Benavidez. And you came to an inescapable conclusion watching that fight. What was that?
Yeah, no, I literally was watching Terrence Crawford versus Benavidez, Jose Benavidez alone. And I just slowly started to sit up because I could see first fight at 147, how well Terrence Crawford was doing. Not that I was surprised, but something on my neck was tapping me, saying, "Hey, you can't escape this guy. This guy you might have to get with this guy." And sure enough, I just bought my time and waited and did what I needed to do, and here we are.
Give me that mic.
So so you befriended Terrence in the amateurs. Y'all went to the mall, y'all played some basketball. All right, cool. And then you seen the Jose Benavidez fight. And off the Jose Benavidez fight, you was like, this dude is good. I should be in the ring with him. I thought Jose Benavidez was a bum, a one-legged bum. That's what y'all told me, man. But Sean Porter seen Terrence performance against Benavidez, and he was impressed. I thought Benavidez ain't nobody. Well, we'll see Benavidez next week too. By the way, we'll see both Benavidez brothers next week. Yeah, I thought he was a bum. That's what I thought. Sean Porter thought he was a damn good fighter. So much so he was impressed by Terrence Crawford's performance against Benavidez. That says a lot. It does.
Yeah, you got it.
So you told me yesterday, you know what makes him tick. You know what makes him uncomfortable. You know how to touch some nerves and get under his skin. What are those nerves, and how do you touch them?
Terrence is a little bit like me in the sense that I don't like to be denied. I don't like for people to tell me what I can't do. And Terrence has always been that way. If you ever tell him, don't do this, don't do that, he's going to look at you, he's going to smack his lips, and he's going to do whatever he wants to do. In the ring with me, he's not going to have his way. He's not going to be able to be comfortable the way that everyone else has allowed him to be comfortable. And that's how you get him uncomfortable. That's how you get under his skin. You make the moves. You do all of the necessary things to make him feel like everything people are telling you, that you're not that good, that this is the big test. Now the test is coming, and we'll see what happens.
This dude right here, boy, he talking like he goddamn Floyd Mayweather reincarnated. You gotta do this. You gotta make him uncomfortable. You gotta. You don't think that's been everybody's game plan, Sean? Oh, Sean think he the first dude that Terrence been in the ring with that's gonna try to make Terrence uncomfortable. Nah, Sean. There's been guys that tried your tactics. There's been guys that tried to outbox him. There's been guys that tried to make him uncomfortable. But unlike you, he remains unblemished. You have been denied. So he's not like you. You've been denied. Thurman denied you. Kell Brook denied you. Earl Spence Jr. denied you. Ain't nobody denied Bud yet. So if you that big test, as everybody say you are, I'm gonna love to see what grade people give Bud after he passed the test. I'm gonna love to see that. But back to the audio.
You told me that Terrence has never had to make mental or emotional adjustments during the fight. How are you going to get him to do that here?
No, I hold true to that. I do believe that nobody has forced him to get out.
He ain't have to make mental adjustments. We all know that Bud is a tactician. We all know Bud gets better as the fight goes on. That's mental adjustments, emotional adjustment. He ain't get buzzed by Gamboa. Y'all say he got knocked down by Kavalauskas. Emotionally, I mean, a lot of emotions go when you get knocked down. A lot of emotions go in when you get buzzed. So I don't agree with that, Sean. I don't.
Outside of his comfort zone, forced him to do anything other than what he wants to do. I think that he's a very intellectual boxer. I think that he can, through the course of rounds, figure out what a guy does and take that away from him. And 37 times he's gotten his way.
Man, hold the fuck up, man. Man, hold up, man. I know goddamn well they ain't got these on the fucking screen right now, man. Hold the fuck up for a minute, man. I know goddamn well.
Very intellectual boxer.
Y'all ain't got these motherfuckers on the screen right now. Hold on,
get outside
man.
of his comfort zone, forced him to do
Hold
anything
on.
other than what
This
he wants
shit
to
gotta
do.
stop, bro.
I think that he's a very intellectual boxer.
This
I think
shit
that he
gotta
can,
stop.
through the course of rounds, figure out what a guy does and take that away from him. And 37 times he's gotten his way.
Man, it's getting ridiculous.
He's not just
I
gonna
can't
be able
even
to get
take
his
boxing.
way. I have multiple.
This shit getting ridiculous now. I can't even take boxing serious no more, bro. What the fuck is they doing? What they talking about? This shit gotta stop, man. This shit is really starting to piss me off, man. This shit is really starting to fucking get on my fucking nerves. The audacity of fucking ESPN. The fucking unmitigated gall of these motherfuckers. Dude, Danny Garcia coming off a fucking loss. He shouldn't be number 7. What about David Avenesian? What about Conor Benn? What about Keith Thurman? Mikey Garcia just got beat by a nigga at 140. Mikey Garcia just got beat by a dude at 140. How he top 8? Jamal James just got the shit beat out of him. And you ain't even got Butev in the top 10. You ain't got Butev in the top 10. He beat the brakes off Jamal James. Mikey Garcia, really? Really? You got Mikey Garcia in the top 10. Danny Garcia in the top 10. Take that shit out of here. Shit gotta stop. Y'all ain't gonna call him out though. I'm gonna call him out. I'm gonna call him out. This shit crazy, man. This shit is beyond me, man. I'm gonna show y'all how it's supposed to look. I'm gonna show y'all how it's supposed to look. Y'all want to see the real rankings? Y'all want to see how the real rankings supposed to look? I got you. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it, man. I'm gonna show y'all how the rankings are supposed to look. I always gotta fix people's fuck ups, bro. I always gotta fix some shit, man. I always gotta go out here and fix shit, bro. That's how it's supposed to look, man. That's how the ranking's supposed to look. That's how it's supposed to look right there. All right? If you want to know how it's supposed to look, that's how it's supposed to look. I don't give a damn if people got an issue with it. That's the list. That's the list. That's the list. That's how it's supposed to look. ESPN, y'all gotta stop this shit, bro. Well, who, Keith? He ain't fought in 2 years. He ain't fought in 2 years. I would put Keith in there, but he ain't fought in 2 years. He ain't fought in 2 years. You can't not fight and not goddamn me you expect to be on my list. I'm just being 100 with you. You at least gotta fight. Thank you, Capman 785. That's how it's supposed to look, though. Yeah, that's how the list supposed to look. For y'all who don't know, that's how it's supposed to look. Jamal James. I don't think I ever had Jamal James on my list. I don't think I ever had Jamal James on my list. All right, y'all. Sean Porter.
Multiple styles. I have a lot in my arsenal, and he's going to see it all.
He can come at you from both sides. He's got power, an extraordinary boxing IQ, and he's mean. What do you have that he doesn't?
You know what? I think the word that I'm going to pull out that you just spit at me was extraordinary. I think there's some things that I do that are extraordinary. The pivots that I have, the speed that I have that comes with the power that I have and the strength that I have. I think that's a combination alone itself. And then you add my boxing IQ. You add the fact that I don't want you to be comfortable in the ring, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to make you uncomfortable. And we got a great fight on our hands, man.
We do have a great fight on our hands. What's your biggest advantage here?
You know what? I think his timing. I think he gets into a rhythm and a timing that fits him and what he likes to do. I'm not going to tell you how I'm going to disrupt that timing, but I think that me winning this fight relies on me disrupting his timing.
Keith Thurman, prime Danny Garcia, prime Errol Spence, Malignaggi, prime Kell Brook. What have you learned in those fights?
You know, every experience has got me to the next fight. There's things that I've gone through in Keith Thurman that really did show up in my fight with Errol Spence Jr. I mean, those almost 3 years apart, those two fights are, you know, so getting into the ring with Terrence Crawford, I really do believe that I've seen it all. I've seen it all live. He has not seen anything like me in the moment when the heat is going, when the bullets, the gloves are flying. And that's when the adjustments need to be made. And we'll see what happens.
I was surprised to hear you talk about knocking out Terrence Crawford.
Why be surprised? If any fighter,
Here we go. This when he talking about knocking out Terrence Crawford. Talking about knocking out Terrence Crawford. I don't know if he got the power for all of that, though. I don't know if he got the power to knock out Terrence Bud Crawford. I ain't seen it on display. And you want me to think that you done gained some power? If you ain't been eating with Canelo, I don't know about that.
If any fighter could, they knock out everybody in 30 seconds. Every fight will last 1 minute. So yes, believe me when I say that I've been in the gym training to knock out not just Terrence Crawford, but everyone that I fought at the highest level is where it's very difficult to do. But if it can be done, I'm going to go out there and do everything that's required.
Do you believe there's a high likelihood that you knock out Terrence Crawford, or are you touching those nerves you think you know?
No, I'm not touching nerves. I'm not saying anything, just that it gets back to him and he says, oh, Sean Porter thinks he's going to knock me out. I don't even think that would touch a nerve with him. But he knows that I'm a real speaker. He knows that everything that I say is real. I'm not going to talk stuff to Terrence. He knows that that's not real. It's not who I am.
Your legacy depends on this fight?
Absolutely. My legacy depends on this fight because, as I told you, I've been at the top. I've been in some Super Bowls. I've won a couple, maybe, but I haven't won the biggest ones. And this is my next Super Bowl. I got to win this one.
Thank you, Sean, for being here.
You got it.
Bernardo?
Saturday, November.
All right, there you go. There goes Sean Porter telling y'all what he gonna do. We're gonna see how it plays out, when it plays out. Yeah, man. That's about it for today's show, though, y'all. Smash that like button on your way in, on your way out. Don't matter as long as you smash the like button. Catch me for later on tonight for Caleb Plant, Canelo Alvarez, and Kamaru Usman, and Kobe Covington. I will be covering both live events tonight. See y'all there. Till next time, y'all know what it is. Y'all know how I get down, and y'all know what I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that. Beat him. Yes, sir.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Ross, the boss, this is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless.